Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is David Colarossi. I'm a licensed psychologist, and I react to pop culture events like Vanderpump. I fell in love. It was the best reality TV I think I've ever seen. So over the last week, I have been all in on Vanderpump. I have been waiting with bated breath for the reunion.
Okay, should we bring everybody out?
Thank you.
Wow. Whoa. I mean, that you can pull that off. Oh.
What's up, Andy? Miss you.
Hi, James. Good to see you. Makeup.
Hold on, with James. So here will be the question of the reunion. The question of the next 3 episodes of the reunion for me is, whenever I see James, my reaction is that this guy lacks any and all depth. Like, I think he's just wants attention, but the internet thinks that there's just complexity and nuance and all different kinds of emotions that he's coping with because of his relationship with Tom and because of the relationship with Raquel. So let's just throughout the reunion, let's just pay attention to that, and I'll maybe I will revise my opinion.
Okay. Hey.
Well, he looks like I hate him.
You hear Lala? I hate him.
Let's dive into the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion. Before we dive in, is there anything you want to say to Ariana or the group at large?
I just want to thank everybody for being...
Pull yourself together, man. This isn't a
You're not
Oscar.
a victim.
You're not at the Oscar.
not a
You're not at the
victim.
The
Academy
sad
Awards.
sack
Not a
act
victim.
is
Not a
bull.
victim.
You're
I'm not a
doing
victim.
Knock it off.
Right.
Okay, well, let him speak.
Okay, hold on. All right, Tom is full of it. So I am with the group, and I admire James for starting the bashing of his woe is me act.
I'm sorry for doing the one thing I said I wouldn't do, and I did it in the worst way possible. I love you and I apologize.
Nah. That didn't hit for me.
I didn't even listen.
Lala, I know when you and Randall broke up, you got out of the house pretty quickly. Do you think it's healthy for these two to be sharing the home?
No. Sandoval is Randall.
Like, I agree with Lala. Tom should get the hell out of the house, and it's definitely not healthy for either one of them to try and cohabitate for convenience. It's just emotionally damaging for both of them. But the level of vitriol from Lala, I can't quite figure out where's the energy coming from? Like, this is about her relationship with Randall, and she has been burned by this. So she feels it, and this is an outlet for her to sort of set the record straight. This is a way for her also to defend herself, I think.
Ariana, you talked a lot this year about how you and Sandoval were not spending much quality time together. Mm-hmm. Do you think that that is what caused the divide in the relationship?
No, I think he caused the divide in the relationship because he was other people.
Other people's very different to Raquel.
He's more than Raquel.
He has for sure, I guarantee it, he has slept with more than Raquel. The ease at which he did it, the length of time that he engaged with Raquel, the way he's reacting to it, the way he's explaining it away, this is a guy that can justify his behaviors really easily, right? Like, he is a master at twisting things around so that he gets what he wants.
Tom has said that you hadn't been intimate in years and that you were kind of glorified roommates.
That's not true. We have been intimate. Also, having intimacy issues does not excuse literally any thing. You work on it or you break up.
Ariana is 100% right here. Like, this thing where we victim blame, where we say, because she wasn't putting out, because Tom had to watch porn or whatever he said in the finale.
The only time I can get off is when I watch porn in the bathroom.
That is not a reason to go cheat on your partner. Either you go resolve it or you break up, 100%.
Sandoval, once you started your relationship with Raquel, why not come clean to Ariana?
And to your friends.
Okay, I think
Nothing.
Ariana's a little more important.
No,
is
but
that?
still, but they were like brothers.
I know,
What is
but
that
it
to you?
was-
We were like brothers.
He
We talk to
considers
you
you-
once a month,
Hold on, but
dude.
let's not
It
forget.
just goes to show how much of a friend you've never were. You've always been an opportunist.
Opportunist, you
An
Kristen to get on the
opportunist
show.
and narcissistic.
5 days after
When I
we
was
broke up,
21,
use my condom.
when I was 21 years old.
Get out of my
When I was
face.
21 years old.
The big debate for me as it relates to James is whether or not he has a deep well of emotion, if he is struggling with insecurity, insecurity, if he feels heartbroken about Raquel, his fiance, being with another man, if he's hurt by Sandoval for having been his big brother and then abandoning him, if that's what's going on, or if this well of emotion really is a puddle that is just attention. Ariana is being asked a question. He jumps over her to make it about him. Like the question was asked directly to her, and he jumped over to criticize Tom number 2. Like, to me, that is a move for attention. I don't know if it's representative of really all of this sophisticated pain that people think he has. Like, this whole act of him getting up and wanting to fight, I think it's for TV. I think he knows what he needs to do to be the cool kid here, and he's stepping into that. But I may change my opinion. Let's see.
Stay in your seat, okay?
You will be in your dressing room. You won't be on stage.
Okay.
I'm going to get sent for a timeout. I get a spank bottom, Andy, at lunchtime. Lisa, I get a spank bottom.
James loves this, right? You don't vacillate from ready to fight to being the class clown. He just wants the attention.
Schwartz, $1 million question. When did Sandoval tell you that he and Raquel hooked up?
Starting in July, you confided in me that you confided in Raquel.
I confided in her.
You guys, I'm telling you everything. Do what you want with it.
The two Toms drive me nuts. Look, like this whole show, it's high school. Everybody in the show is trying to figure out how do I be popular? How do I get the spotlight? How do I become the number one person? And Tom number 1 here is, he doesn't know the answer. He doesn't know the answer, and so you see him being sort of spineless as he tries to appease everybody. Right? He doesn't stand up for what he believes. He's not confident, he's not direct, he's not assertive, and as a consequence, everybody runs roughshod over him. If I were coaching him, I would say, look, you need to pick a perspective, you need to have an opinion, and you need to be strong in that opinion. Stop vacillating with the wind.
Sandoval, why were you encouraging Schwartz to make out with Raquel if you two had already had sex?
It was like, that can never happen again. And Schwartz, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's macabre. It's perverse.
My guess would be that he wanted Tom number 1 to hook up with Raquel because he thought that it would stop the behavior between he and Raquel. My guess would be that he did have, at some level, shame about his relationship with Raquel. And obviously the relationship with Ariana wasn't enough to stop him. And I think he was probably looking for another out that maybe Tom number 1 could step in, and that would create enough of a buffer. That's my guess.
This is a group of cheaters. James, you slept with Kristen while she and Sandoval were together.
In my early 20s, he's a 40-year-old man.
You cheated with Sandoval while Tom was with Kristen. Schwartz, you made out with literally everyone when you were married to Katie.
No.
Look, you're all prepared to come after Sandoval and Raquel. How is that not hypocritical?
I don't know enough about this show to know what the fandom thinks of Andy Cohen, but I think he's very good. I'm impressed with like the depth of the questions. I'm impressed that he's pushing people. I think it's well done.
Tom, dude.
Sandoval's dead.
Yes.
Explain it.
I have no idea what they're I have no idea what's happening right. You know that like the Andy Cohens of the group and the Lisa Vanderpumps in the group are just like, when is this going to end? Like this part of it, I can't get behind.
After the affair broke, you two started selling merch, right?
Yes.
You made how much money?
Speaking of merch, after my last reaction video, somebody in the comments, the name was Coffee Buzz, said, you should make merch that ties to Ariana saying, so f my friend, in response to Tom saying, I lost my mojo. So I have created 2 shirts, 2 sweatshirts, which I will link here, that would say just that. One shirt says, I lost my mojo, and the other shirt says, so f my friends. Check it out. And that's it. We made it. That was a good reunion. I am genuinely looking forward to part 2 next week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the like button, subscribe, all those things. Thank you so much.